Gonna start by moisturizing my lips. I'm gonna use my artist, I think it's the artist palette from Makeup Forever, and I purchased this a while ago, but I really didn't dive into it. And so because today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new Makeup Forever foundation, so I decided to use this palette. But I'm gonna do my eye look as a tutorial, and then the second video will be reviewing the Makeup Forever new foundation. And so it's not going to be in this video, so if you are interested in watching that, I will have a link down below. But let's jump right in to this, and these are the eyeshadows in the palette. And also for transition shades, I'm going in with my Luxe Beauty eyeshadow palette. I have spoken about this palette several times here on my channel. I'm gonna start with this Sigma P88 precision angle brush, and what I'm gonna do with it is to apply my primer. And for primer today, we're gonna go with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and then I'll go in and blend out the primer. I haven't gotten my lashes done. This is my first time actually having my lashes done, like single lashes, and I like it, but I don't like it for makeup because I do a lot of eye look and cleaning it takes a lot of time. I don't like that. I am not liking the fact that I have to have this on here when I'm done. I have to clean it because I have seen girls out there with their eyelashes looking very nasty, like they got mucus all on there. I think it's just buildup from dirt, and it looks so disgusting, and I don't want to be one of those girls. And so I have to really care for these lashes more than anything else. But I like them, but again, I don't like them, and I don't like them because of the time that it takes me to clean them after doing my eye and after taking off my eye makeup. Let me know what you guys think about single lashes. They're beautiful. I think if I was somebody that's working, I mean, even being at home is good to have them done so that you look okay every time and not have to worry about putting on lashes every day when you want to look bomb, and just do a simple eye look. But it's taken away from my time where I have to clean them, like I said earlier, and so that's what I don't like about it. Okay, and after doing that, I'm going to take a fluffy brush, which is this MAC 224 fluffy brush, and I will go in with this shade. The shade on the top here, which is this one. And I will go in and blend, as in I'm softening that shade. And I'll just go over it like this, just to blend it out. I'm gonna go in with this blending sponge from Real Technique, and then even out this eyeshadow primer because I don't want my shadow to be cakey. And now what we're gonna do is use the Makeup Forever Artist palette today, and I'm going to get help here from one of my new favorite palettes, which is from Luxe Beauty. And I'm gonna be taking the matte shadows in here and use them as a transition shade. And one of the shadows that I have been loving from this palette is this one right here. This one right here. But I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna try another one today, and I will be trying this eyeshadow today. Uh-oh, I slipped. I'll be trying this eyeshadow today as a transition shadow. Okay, her shadows are so pigmented, and this eyeshadow I'm gonna put it into my outer corner, and I'm just gonna dab, dab, dab. And if you can see, I'm holding my brush all the way to the end because I want to just feather out. And so that's how it looks after I have blended it out. It's not fully blended yet, but I'm just showing you basically. And I'm going to go in on this side. Again, I'm just blending it out in order to feather it out. So I'll bring it this way a little bit and then feather it in. So you can see it looks well blended out. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. I think it looks good. So then I'm going to move on to the Artist palette. It's the Artist eyeshadow palette number 2. I don't know if I don't know if they're still selling those eyeshadows. And I will be using this shader brush from the Detail Definer shader brush from Jovial's Place, and I will use that to lay this eyeshadow down. Now I'm just gonna blend it into these other shades. And I think this is just a very simple eye look. Now I'm experiencing a little bit of fallout from this palette. Not the GC Luxe Beauty, but this one that I'm using. Yeah. So I'm going in, blending it out, blending it into the other shades. So let's see here. I think I want a little bit of sass. I'll keep blending and see how these shadows come together, but I think I want a little bit of sass. And so that will take me to the next shade, and I'm going to take this white shade right here, well, champagne color shade right here, and I'm going to use that in my inner area, which is right here. Okay, so we're going to be using this one instead. So I'm just going in with that little rose color shade, as you see, and just blend in the crease. And I'm just going to spend some time blending in this crease, making sure that everything is really blended out. So then I'll go in with the first shade that I used, and I will come in the crease here and blend out more to kind of pack it in a little bit. I'm going with this black eyeshadow just to give this look more you know, definition, because I'm not loving so much what's on the outer corner. So let me darken it a little bit with this dark eyeshadow from GC Luxe Beauty. Yes, and I think it's tying it together better, giving it that smoky effect. I love. Do you love? Do you love? I love the decision that I just made to smoke out this outer corner. And the advantage to doing that, as far as using that orangey shade, brown shade, it's a hard tone brown shade, I should say. The advantage of doing that is that the dark shadow that I'm putting there is not dark. It has tamed it down and lower the intensity of that shadow, so that is very pretty. And so I'm just gonna you know, kind of just blend it right in here, and like I'm feathering it out also. And you can see how that's blending into this shade and giving it a smoky effect. This is beautiful. I'm gonna do the same on this side. Give it a smoky effect. Yes, ma'am. Make sure you tap all your excess shadows. I'm just gonna add this Marc Jacobs eyeliner. Well, it's an eye pencil. It's a gel eyeliner in fine liner. It says here fine liner ultra skinny gel eye crayon. Oh, the shade is Blacker. BLACQUER, Blacker. Yes, I'm just doing a tight line in my waterline. Oh, and it's gliding on. So yeah, that's what the eye look is gonna look like. And this is my first time using this Sephora eye pencil. I know there are a lot of, I know that people speak highly of Sephora eye pencils. And so the shade that I'm using is, let's see, it's called Coconut, number 54, Coconut. And it's a matte eyeshadow. I'm just gonna, so this is my first time trying this. What I needed, I wanted to try a nude pencil in my waterline. And so let's see how it's gonna go with this look. This is how it's looking when I swatch it in store. This is how it swatches. It swatch, oh, it broke. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to return it. This is just my first time using it. Already broke. I didn't even apply any pressure. I think it's too creamy, that's why. Yeah, it's really creamy. But I will go ahead and return it because I don't want to deal with something like that. I like creamy, but I like firm. It can be creamy, but it has to be firm. Now that looks really nasty. Okay. All right. Mascara time. I'm going to use my Push Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury, or Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes. And I'm going to go in here